Libra, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-June 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business, my friends, as always, and start this off with a nice oracle card just to take a little vibe check and see what's going on with the lovely Libras in mid-June. My God, Spirit Team, talk to me. What do we got? Hope you're all doing fantastic. And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card with the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you could lean in on, which is always very interesting, especially when it links to the whole reading. But let's get this first card going for my Libras, please. My guides, talk to me. That card almost, oh, there we go. The deck is really trying to talk to you, my friends. Okay, so we have this action card showing up here front and center, and I do believe this showed up from possibly the Sagittarius or one of the fire signs. It is heavy action, so we're starting with a boom here, and we'll talk about it. Before we do, though, if you're new here, my friends, I'm going to be speaking about the June subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you're active on social media, my handle's at Kyle of Cups on everything except Facebook, so please feel free to hit me up. But into the reading we go. Should probably think about doing a Facebook group or something. You see this individual here, this strong feminine character. There's a boat, there's various birds. They're all pushing in one direction. So when I see this card, of course, I think of action, I think of momentum. But I could also see somebody like looking towards the future, hopefully with optimism. You could be revving your engines about something getting ready to go. For a portion of you, this could represent distance, this could represent trips. So you might be planning a trip or going somewhere. But when I see this, I think of it as inherent action. So whether you're in a big time of flux, big time of change, and maybe you're wanting to change something up or get something moving when we have a card like this. Also, the fact that their birds could represent communication, talking, letting your feelings out in some kind of way. So we have a heavy card right here in the front. We're starting with a boom. So we'll put that down for now. We're going to get you into tarot now. As I always say, that doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote, though. So let's get these first three tarot cards out in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify. What do we got for the Libras, please? Guys. So, my friends, I'm going to keep it real with you. The last few weeks for the Libra readings, there have been some rough messages, okay? And you know I'm an optimistic reader, but last week's reading was an urgent reset. The week before that was a serious warning. I've been seeing towers, I've been seeing tens of swords, all sorts of swords. So hopefully things haven't been rough for you, okay? But we're going to hope for an energetic move, regardless of what we get. You know nothing is set in stone, okay? Only take what hits for you, only take what's yours. So let's get it going, because this could just be people around you as well. What do we got? Yeah, we have the Devil in position number 1. So that's something we're going to want to watch out for. Let's keep it moving. Devil in position number 1, huh? After I give that talk about the last few weeks. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords. If there is any cure for the Devil energy, it would be the Queen of Swords. That's for sure. Let's get one more. Being specific, here we go. Hopefully your mind isn't getting the better of you. We have the Moon on the back end, and if you look at this deck, even in this Devil card, it does have the Moon, so this is feeling a little glum, but I'm not going to speak on it too much because, of course, we still have a lot to go here, Libra. We're going to have to dissect these two very powerful major arcana. There might be some things we need to talk about. There could be some warnings in here. It's all good, though. Only take what's yours once again. But let's go through this. I'll give you the classical meanings and archetypes before we go intuitive. Position number 1, we have the Devil card. In this deck, it is called the Temptation card. So for some of you, that could just be it. Maybe something's dangled in front of you. Maybe you're tempted. If there's something you've been refraining from, you could be tempted to fall through on that. When we see the Devil card, we could think of a whole laundry list of different things. First off, you might be connected to a Capricorn or somebody with strong Capricorn placements because of the goat symbolism. But this card can also represent toxicity, obsessive tendencies, issues of the mind, overthinking something into the ground. So this is something you're going to want to watch out for. It's also attachments that might not be the most healthy. We're going to want to see what this is about. I'm not saying this is you. This could be somebody around you. Okay, it could represent addictive tendencies as well, or it could just speak about someone's mind state. However, we're moving forward in the spread. We have the Queen of Swords. Now, that's a card that could represent you, right? Or another air sign. When I see the Queen of Swords, I think of honesty. I think of someone that is analytical, strategic, honest, and shrewd. Straightforward, no nonsense, no BS. That's what she is to me. In her worst sense, she could be somebody who is very cold, somebody who's a little calculating, but I like seeing the Queen of Swords specifically next to this devil energy because it's somebody that will see through any illusion when I have this Queen of Swords. So we're going to want to see what clarifies that. That could be a big cornerstone of this spread, Libra, because it could just be something that's coming towards you or something you're feeling. Now, moving to the very back end, we have the moon. You might be connected to a Pisces. Some people even say this is Cancerian type of energy as well. I like to lean into the Piscean vibe here with this moon. Okay, this could speak about your empathy. Maybe your empathy is a little ramped up in this time, feeling the energy of others, feeling the energy of those around you. This could speak about dreams. This is psychic. This is intuitive. But a big thing with the moon, and I always say it, is the hidden, the mystery, the unexpected, the unknown. So we're really going to want to clarify this, especially if you're not linked to Pisces. So we're going to dive deeper on all this, Libra. It feels like we have a juicy one to go through this week. So let's dive deeper on all this. We're going to jump in and clarify. Okay, so let's shuffle it up one time for the lovely Libras here. Let's see what's going on with my friends, my God. Spirit team, talk to me. And yes, Libra, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. We're going to go in on this devil, this temptation card, see what that could be about. And as always, if you read tarot yourself, that's why the box is here. Please feel free to play along. If you're feeling any messages from this spread, you could drop it down below for the other Libras. So let's see what's up. Why is the temptation devil here? Thank you. Yeah, beware of false opportunities in this time. For some of you, this could be an absolute warning. This could also be a warning about financial situations, financial status. But I would absolutely watch out for false opportunities in this time, especially if someone pops up saying like, hey, I have an opportunity for you to make a little bit of money, or I have an opportunity for you to get a leg up on the competition. Watch out for anything like that, especially with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse underneath this devil, for sure, okay? Absolutely watch the company you keep, watch your money, watch your assets in this time. I do believe that this is a warning that needs to be heeded when we have the devil with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, for another portion of you, I will just say this, aside from that little warning I was just giving, when we have the devil and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's giving me the intuitive vibe that you need to watch out to not close yourself off from opportunities as well. Yes, beware of false ones, but don't let that close you off from legitimate ones as well. Do your due diligence on anything, okay? So I'm not giving you a double-sided message here. Beware of the false ones, do your due diligence, but don't let that ruin any future prospects. But I would absolutely watch the company you keep, especially if somebody's trying to tempt you or bribe you, or like this is weird in the front. I want to see what's up with this Queen of Swords. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is in regards to money or money situations. And for a portion of you, you might just be overthinking or focused on money situations. I'm going to keep moving. I feel like I've spent enough time on this devil. I think you get what I mean. So why is this Queen of Swords here? Yeah, try not to stress money too much as well, okay? That's like the lightest message we got going on here. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up in reverse. I don't like the fact that both Pentacle cards in this spread are showing up in reverse. We have double queens, so the realm, the inner, a lot of you might be feeling a little volatile, right? A lot of you might be feeling some inner turmoil in this time. That's something you want to watch out for. Now, for a portion of you, you might just be bumping heads with an earth sign when we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse under the Queen of Swords. But like I said, for some of you, you might feel like you're on shaky ground, like the ground is shaky beneath you. Watch out for volatile energies in this time, okay? You might need to ground yourself, whether that's a meditative grounding or monetarily grounding yourself. Reliability is necessary. So I'll show you both of these cards together. Like I said, for some of you, you could just be bumping heads with an earth sign. But in this time, whether it's an emotional warning, an emotional up and down, I do feel like it's more the realm of the inner, especially since it's two queens, okay? So just beware of that, okay? Like, I do feel like we have a couple warnings here front end. But let's see what's up with that moon. Then we'll do a quick little recap. Yeah, there's volatility here. Like up and down roller coaster. It's making me feel odd. But we're going to keep it moving. Let's see what's up with this moon. Why is the moon here for Libra? And we'll do the recap before we get into the shadow. That was super, super quick. Okay. All right, at least that's a good ending. We have another ace showing up. This is the Ace of Cups in the upright underneath this moon. Some of you might just need to hear everything will be okay. Something might go unexpectedly well for you. Like if you feel like you're trudging through it right now, if you feel like you're really going through it, I was talking about all these warnings. If this reading was hitting for you and you're feeling rocky, volatile, stuff like that, I could see things settling in a very positive way in the very near future with the moon and the Ace of Cups in the upright. Once again, the realm of opportunities are showing up here double in this spread. So we have the Devil with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the moon with the Ace of Cups in the upright. So there could be something good coming down the horizon. Something might go unexpectedly well or improve in a positive way. So if you do feel like you're on shaky ground, okay, to me, this could be an unexpected win of some sort. Okay, like if you feel like you've been on some like shaky ground, things are rough, everything seems like it's going to crap. The moon with this Ace of Cups is telling me like, all right, things will improve in a big way. Something might go unexpectedly well for you. Okay, so once again, an unexpected or surprising win or victory is showing up here on the back end, which I like. Okay, especially when we have the moon with the Ace of Cups. These are two elements that combine well with each other. But let's go through and do a quick little recap here before we get into the shadow card. Libra, if you kindly look in the box. First off, I want to bring to your attention the fact that we have two aces, one in the reverse, one in the upright. A big focus on opportunities or new things. But in position number one, we have the Devil with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. For a portion of you, you need to beware of false opportunities, somebody trying to tempt you, somebody trying to bribe you, anything like that. For a portion of you, your mind might just be heavily on monetary or material situations. You might need to pull back some of the energy from that for sure. But this can be a warning, especially if there's somebody trying to bribe you or anything like I was just saying. Anyone that uses money or opportunities in a rough way, whether this is linked to work or other things. But in the center, we have the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Some of you might be bumping heads with an earth sign or an older feminine figure. But for another portion of you, this could be like inner volatility, an emotional roller coaster. So this could be a warning about one's emotions as well, like how you're feeling on the inside. So you might feel like you're walking on shaky ground. However, on the back end, we have the moon with the Ace of Cups in the upright. Whether this is an unexpected, good, real, true opportunity or an unexpected win of some kind, I like it. Because the Ace of Cups to me is one of my victory cards. It is one of my positive cards. So in the upright under the moon, it's just emotional fulfillment to me. Something might go really well, especially in the realm of emotion, how you're feeling, and romance. So improvement. So please take a screenshot. We're going to get you one shadow card here, Libra. Interesting reading. That was very dynamic this week, my friends. But let's get one shadow card here just to close this out. What do we got for my Libras? And yeah, we're using the Shadowland Tarot, which is a deck that is pretty much made for shadow work. So even if we get a positive card, we're going to look at the inverse of it and see what we got here for the Libras. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. So, and it makes sense with the readings I've been seeing in recent weeks, especially if what I was speaking about was resonating for you. The Three of Swords, you know what it is. It is one of the most iconic tarot cards there are. The three swords cutting through the heart. Someone might be dealing with some pain. So you might be hurting about something. Someone close to you might be going through some hurt, going through some pain. Something that may have left a mark on you that still has not been dealt with, still not has been resolved. Okay, and I would give a very similar meaning even if this wasn't a shadow card. This could be a pain that you've been holding on to for a very long time that could reemerge, or there is something that you're just dealing with right now, and that's okay. That's part of the human condition, so it's nothing to feel bad about. But how you respond to pain might be what's highlighted here. How you respond to those hurts, how you heal through things. So Libra, that's what I have for you this week, my beautiful friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the June subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the May subscriber surprise, the winners will be in my community tab on June 1st. But for the June subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of one of my most favorite decks of all time, the Gilded Tarot Royale. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, 2 simple things as always. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, since there are so many wonderfully talented tarot readers on YouTube, just drop down in the comments 1 or 2 of your favorite readers. You'll be entered to win. And at the end of the month, as always, I'll announce the winners in the community tab. My friends, thank you so much. And I'll see you next time.